Hello everyone, I'm Scott and these are my moto adventures. This series is a bit longer than my single day, single video trips. I ride a BMW 1150 GS and for the first time ever I am going to the BMW MOA rally. Join me as I travel from Pennsylvania down to Tennessee. I'll be seeing some sights, hitting up popular destinations, experiencing some trials, and enjoying some time with my fellow BMW members. So relax and enjoy the video. Hey everyone, Scott from Scott's Moto Adventures here. And if you can't see, I am fully loaded up. I am completely loaded up. I've got everything on here. Why? Well, I'm going to my first BMW MOA rally. And yeah, good. Hopefully the wind blows that cable out of the way. I'm trying something new with the front-facing camera, or the helmet cam. Front-facing's normal. So, I am headed to Lebanon, Tennessee, but before I get there, where am I going to? I'm going to North Carolina. I was supposed to meet up with Patrick for Motor Ramblings. Life got in the way. It happens. I'll meet up with him another time. Maybe he can come up here to Pennsylvania. We got the CPAP Pat. So, I am on my way. This thing is fully loaded. It's fully loaded of gas. It's fully loaded of crap. It's like I'm running two up. I need to get this suspension redone. Just realized that. So, here, I'm going to actually dim this to see if that changes the sound too. So I am headed to North Carolina first, and then I'm going to head in the morning, on Thursday morning, I'm going to hit up Tail of the Dragon, Maggie Valley, and some other stuff. So I am going to hit up some, touristy stuff. Might hit up the Rambler depending on when and how I feel. Also got to make sure I got everything on me here. Like, I'm paranoid about everything right now. So I have like a nice 500-600 mile ride today. Just redid valves, and just redid the valves on the bike. That was an adventure in itself. I had to go to New Jersey. Yeah, I was not happy about that. And none of my local guys had any bolts, so I might actually make a short about that real quick. But yeah, I'm just, this is just going to be a long day for me. I am starting at, it's now 2 o'clock. I will probably, it's a 10-hour drive, probably midnight, maybe 11 o'clock. I'd like to get there at 11, but it is what it is. So yeah, and then my plan is when I get down to the rally, I mean, if you didn't watch during the live stream, I had some thoughts and ideas. Seminars, some places I want to go, maybe do some coddywampling. I almost forgot my coddywampling flag. So, yeah, it's going to be a long day for me. And I woke up early today, too, so it's going to be an even longer day. But yeah, it's going to be exciting. Just going to chill on the highway. I unfortunately got to take highway. Once I get into Tennessee and North Carolina, that's going to change a little bit. But it's going to be a mainly interstate highway. I might change out that front tire when I get to the rally. That's how. Front tire, it's a Shinko 705, but so, alright, I am in Harrisburg. I got another BMW behind me. They're two up, they're fully loaded, so they're either going camping or they're doing something else. Don't know. Me, I am riding. Tire. Pat from Motor Ramblings was talking about dead tires. Tire carcass. That's the word you're looking for. So anyway, I am, it's now 3 o'clock. I'm in Harrisburg, which, hey, I've been here plenty of times. I got a BMW behind me on a newer GS. They're two up, ready to go. And hopefully, like, we meet up in like a rest area or something. I might pull over, get some water. And if they pull over too, I'll give them the signal, hey, let's pull over. Of course, now people want to call me. Anyway. So, that's a nice thing about the carb through ride. I can just turn it off. So probably next rest stop I'll take a break and get some water in me. Maybe I'll meet up with these guys and have a chat with them. Looking forward to the Tail of the Dragon too. Just get that off of my bucket list. Oh, look at that. Nissan Murano. But yeah, convertible. It's telling me to do something. 1.6 miles, stay on I-81 for the next 2 billion miles. Figured it'd be a good time to stop what I'm doing and talk to you guys. So we're headed down. I'm headed down to the rally, but I'm not the only person. There's a lot of other people headed down to the rally. And you know, right now it looks all nice and sunny and wonderful, and that's great. It was not in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. It looked like trash. I ended up riding. I did not put my riding pants on, which was kind of dumb. So I drove into a pretty nasty storm. It was yellow and orange. Luckily, I was able to survive it. Me and another guy named Jack. Jack was on the third bike of his day. He's from Dirty, Jersey. And he was on his K bike, his 91K bike, and it was really nice looking. I actually like that white paint. And I'm going to put it up on screen. So we got stuck, and we were just sitting there bullshitting with each other about the rally and everything. He was telling me some old stuff, and I was talking to him a little bit, just asking him, what club you're with, and he's not really a club member, so like he's an MOA member, but he's not a charter club member. He probably belongs to something. He just doesn't. He told me what he did belong to, but it's complicated. Plus, I could barely hear him. So that is kind of what I dealt with I lost about half hour, but it had to be done. It had to be done. I don't even know how this is going to look. I might just take the front-facing stuff. Oh, and I'm in Maryland now. Let's see here. We're by Hagerstown. Hagerstown is actually where I bought my first motorcycle. So I'm back home, I guess, kind of. The guy said it was nothing, like, he was explaining to me, he's like, yeah, this part of the state is like nothing but prison stuff. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'm in Maryland, not planning on seeing anybody, be nice, but I'm not going to. Probably, I'm going to be stopping in Winchester, Virginia. I got 40 miles. And I got 4 bars, so I think that's doable. So yeah, I'm gonna hit up that place, eat, drink a Coke. I'm gonna take a break, and then hit the road again. So that should take 15-20 minutes. I'm not a half-hour guy. I don't know if I'm gonna stop in Roanoke or not. And then Bristol, Tennessee, that one's going to be the late night one. That one's going to suck at 9 o'clock. I'm going to be dead-ass tired. So, anyway, that's my update right now. Everything's nice right now. I'm a little wet. I actually switched my gloves to my weatherproof because my other ones were soaked. But hey, I'll take these off. I'll probably switch them out or do something. I might put the other ones somewhere else so they can dry out better. Okay, everyone, so I had a little technical difficulty here with the camera, so just giving you an idea of where I'm at. So I'm still in Virginia at this time. This is around 5 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock, and I was actually near a place called Winchester, and Winchester, Virginia was actually a destination that I wanted to go to last year for a speedway. It would have been one of my longest stays. That was a batshit crazy idea. It never happened. Unfortunately, weather actually ruined that one, so it was nice to finally make it there. I think I ended up stopping off at the Sheets, which was my normal go-to for for the trip, especially on I-81, because it's Sheets. I know where Sheets is. I feel better about that. Made it through West Virginia. I was having some camera issues there too. Weird, the DJI wouldn't shut off. So, but yeah, I was going through Virginia, and this was probably the long haul. This was the boring part of the ride. It was also probably the longest part of the ride. Once I got out of West Virginia, it was basically ride like 300-400 miles down I-81. So I stopped off at Winchester because it was one of the higher points. But I also stopped off in Salem, Virginia. Got a Cotty. I figured it out just perfect. I was able to get a Cottywomple stop and gas at the same time. I'm proud of that. And then afterwards, I just kept on going and ended up going to Unicoi. I found a truck stop, and luckily the pumps were still on. It was closed, but the pumps were still on. So I was able to go from Unicoi. Unicoi is actually, that's weird. It was in Tennessee, so I was in Tennessee already. I was on that Virginia-Tennessee border, but I still wanted to go down to Weaverville. So, and I gotta say this, the trip from Unicoi to Weaverville was insane. You had a lot of mountains around, but here's the thing that scared the crap out of me, and I wish I had some video. It was pitch black. There was no, there's no lights, there's no nothing. It's one of those highways where I was getting a Silent Hill vibe. So yeah, I ended up going down I-26. And then I ended up the Fairfield Inn, which brand new hotel, decently priced. It was business related. There was no riffraff or anything like that. And Patrick recommended this. Patrick from Motor Ramblings recommended this. So if you do stay in the Asheville area, since he lives there, if you ever have any questions, if you're visiting, feel free to ask him. He was a big help. But yeah, that was my first day, and it was a long day. I mean, it was about a 600-mile ride that day. I stuck to the slab, and I think I left at like 1:30, 2 o'clock. I got to Weaversville at not 1 in the morning, at midnight, maybe 12:30. Of course, I get there, and the lady's like, "I can't believe you're checking in." I'm like, "I booked this. I want to check in." So I got to check in, got the room. It was really nice. You'll see a little bit of that in the next video, but and I actually had a really good breakfast. I was really happy with the breakfast there. So anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching this series. There's going to be a couple videos coming out over the next couple of weeks. Not all of them are going to be mishaps like this one. Some of these are going to be a little bit more precise. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you guys later.